Mandarin just now. I just want to let my media friends know that MCA is more united now at this juncture, that we are fully following through our transformation plan. We focus on economic development as well as the education agenda. At the same time, we would like to congratulate Sabah state government that the federal government has kept their promise to empower the state. We fully support the action taken by Prime Ministers as well as steps taken by the state government to fully empower the state to ensure that projects are expedited. At the same time, issues are being resolved in a speedy manner. Under Ministry of Transport, we need to work together with the state government on this Pangga Port issue. State government has proposed some development project in Pangga Port to ensure that the port efficiency can be enhanced. Okay, as I mentioned just now, the Pangga Port efficiency need to be lifted. So we need to put in a lot of plans to enhance the port. But at the same time, we also like to explain to the people in Sabah that the cost of living that was higher compared to Semenanjung is not due to the cabotage policy. We all the time, a lot of issue raised is because of cabotage policy that caused the cost of living to be higher in Sabah. So I would like to once again reiterate, it's not due to the cabotage policy. It's due to the efficiency of the port. It's due to the cost of transport in the state. It is due to the volume of trade that is smaller compared to Semenanjung. The cost is higher compared to Semenanjung. So I have to make this clear. I, as a Minister of Transport, we know that under the cabotage policy, under the Malaysian Merchant Shipping Ordinance 1952, it is the country's sovereign right to have this cabotage policy. We can't repeal this. We can't repeal this under Section 65KA1, that the minister have the right to further liberalize or further giving certain exemption. That one I can. As a minister, I will look into the request of all the shipping line. In fact, in the past, we have actually giving a lot of exemption to allow a vessel from Port Klang to come to Sepangga, to allow vessel from Johor, Tanjung Pelepas to come to Sabah. We have approved that. We have actually, there's no problem with all the exemption. We have been actually, it's a very liberalized policy. Our cabotage policy is a liberalized policy. So it is not what somebody thought of, that this cabotage policy is so rigid that it couldn't give what they call leeway for the transporter to transport their goods to Sabah. So I must let the public know, the federal government, for me as a Minister of Transport, I'm looking into this. I'm actually working closely with the transporters and with the vessel, the shipping line, to how to reduce the cost, so that we can address the cost of living in Sabah. And this is something that is I'm very passionate about this. I'm very concerned about this, and I hope that I can help to further reduce the burden of people in Sabah. So that's the reason why I fully support the upgrading of Pangga Port. I fully support to ensure that Pangga Port to be more efficient, so that it can actually to be more competitive and reduce the cost of transportation for all the goods. Okay, this is one thing that I want to reiterate. The second issue that I've announced in my speech just now is that MCA will set up TAUC, Ta University College branch at this Alam Mesra opposite UMS. There are about 5 acres of land. We're going to build a 50 million campus. It's a city campus. We are going to build a city campus there with all the sporting facilities and student facilities in that campus. So the groundbreaking can be held early next year.